Hello, students. I hope you all are doing good in your homes, taking all safety precautions towards the pandemic. It is very crucial time for us to take precaution, especially now when this pandemic is spreading at a very high rate. It is also a very good time for all of us to learn something new and interesting. Considering this fact, we had started our online guitar classes through video lessons few weeks back, and we have already covered a lot of stuffs. If you have learned all that I taught to you till now, and if you can replicate that knowledge onto your guitar, you can proudly say that you are an intermediate player now. Congratulations! On that note, let's start our today's lesson. In previous lesson, we have covered a lead song, or better called as a nursery rhyme, that we have already know. We will keep on taking such lead melodies time after time. For now, let's focus on our scales back, because there is still so many scales that are left for us to learn. For today's lesson, for this week we are taking a scale pair, a major scale and its relative minor. For today's lesson, we are taking G major scale. G scale or G major scale is a very common scale among the players, and the majority of songs are played on this scale as well. Let's first have a look onto the fretboard and find the G notes onto the fretboard. When talking about scales, we know that we can split it into two learning ways. Firstly, using single string, other using multiple strings. Now, firstly let's form our G major scale. And do you know what we do to form our G major scale? Yes, you get it right. We use our major scale formula, which is WWH, WWWH, where W stands for whole note and H stands for half note. Here's our scale, and by seeing it, we could easily say that it is also called one sharp scale due to the presence of F sharp note. These are the G notes onto the fretboard. Now, let's first see our scale in the single scale pattern. For G major scale, for 6th string is starting from the 3rd fret. For 5th string, scale is starting from 10th fret. For 4th string, scale is starting from 5th fret. For 3rd string, scale is starting from the open fret, because the 3rd string is G note itself. For 2nd string, G major scale starts from 8th fret. For 1st string, G major scale starts from 3rd fret again. Now let's talk about multiple strings. For multiple strings, we have 4 scales but only 3 pattern, because our pattern 2 is same for the scale 4. Now let's start our pattern 1 scale 1 for G major scale, which comprise of some open notes. Starting from the open G string, which is 3rd string. 3rd string open is G. 3rd string 2nd fret middle finger is A. 2nd string open is B. 2nd string 1st fret index finger is C. 2nd string 3rd fret ring finger is D. 1st string open is E. 1st string 2nd fret middle finger is F sharp. 1st string 3rd fret ring finger is G. Do not forget to use the correct finger position. Let's hear it. For pattern 2 scale 2, we take our 6th string where G note is on 3rd fret. 6th string 3rd fret middle finger is G. 6th string 5th fret pinky finger is A. 5th string 2nd fret index finger is B. 5th string 3rd fret middle finger is C. 5th string 5th fret pinky finger is D. 4th string 2nd fret index finger is E. 4th string 4th fret ring finger is F sharp. 4th string 5th fret pinky finger is G. Let's hear it. For our 3rd scale, pattern 3rd, using 4th string, this pattern is very important because this pattern is also called as deform pattern. And the technique we use for the deform patterns are called walkover. Let's first see the scale. 4th string 5th fret middle finger is G. 4th string 7th fret pinky finger is A. 3rd string 4th fret index finger is B. 3rd string 5th fret middle finger is C. 3rd string 7th fret pinky finger is D. 2nd string 5th fret index finger is E. 2nd string 7th fret ring finger is F sharp. 2nd string 8th fret pinky finger is G. Here, when we start our 2nd string, we notice a shift in the scale due to the 2nd string, which is B string. We will often see that pattern get shifted a half note towards the high pitch due to B string, which D-shape most of the pattern. That patterns that we have already learned and form deform patterns. And the technique we use to justify the deformity, we called it as walkover, because we literally walk over a half note in the sense of pattern that used to be. I hope you get it. You will understand it more clearly when you look closely to our pattern 3. Let's have a look. All these patterns that includes ascending or descending of scale between string 3 and 2 goes through this deformity and are called deform patterns. Now let's see our last scale with pattern 2, which starts from 5th string 10th fret middle finger is G. 5th string 12th fret pinky finger is A. 4th string 9th fret index finger is B. 4th string 10th fret middle finger is C. 4th string 12th fret pinky finger is D. 3rd string 9th fret index finger is E. 3rd string 11th fret ring finger is F sharp. 3rd string 12th fret pinky finger is G. Let's hear it. That's our G major scale. Practice vigorously to learn faster and be patient towards learning, because good things takes times to happen. We will meet in the next lesson. Till then, stay safe and practice more.